truck driver. Settling my beach chair a little deeper into the soft sand of Butterfly Beach, I idly contemplate the spot in the mid-morning fog where the sun is battling to break through. It's a warm morning even without it. A new best-selling novel rests in my lap. I have read a chapter. Now I'll watch people for a while, then another chapter. It's going to be a lazy day for me. As though almost every day weren't just that anymore, especially this past month since the sciatica started stabbing the back of my leg day and night. I'm scheduled to begin traction exercises on Monday, under direction of the neurotic neurologist who has diagnosed my new problem. A man and woman pass by in front of me. Both call a greeting, to which I smile a reply. The man turns suddenly, begins to approach me. She continues down the beach as though she were used to such detours. The man, gray-haired and lean, is talking to me long before I can make out words over the noise of the surf. He holds a small paper object in his hand, extending it towards me. "Here," he says, stopping just short of my outstretched feet. "I want to give this to you. It's very important. I want you to read it." It's the tiniest comic book I've ever seen, about 2 by 3 inches. I take it from him, glance inside. Only 10 or 12 pages, mostly pictures. I can see immediately that it is a very abbreviated version of the gospel story. "Thank you. I will read it," I answer the man. I think I'll be able to make time for that this very morning, although I shouldn't promise without checking my appointment schedule. I stretch luxuriously, settling a bit deeper into the sand. He speaks again. "Are you the driver of that truck parked on the street behind the seawall?" I don't need to turn to know what truck he means. An hour earlier, as I was crossing to the beach steps from my car, I admired the skill with which the driver of the huge 18-wheeler had maneuvered it with one simple swing into the parallel parking spot. I had waited for him to climb down, a broad-shouldered, burly, handsome young man, congratulating him on his skill. "Smoother than I could have done it with my little car," I told him. "Practice, lots and lots of practice," the driver replied, acknowledging my compliment with a grin. "No, I'm not the driver," I say to my comic book beach evangelist. "Well, it shouldn't be parked there." He sounds mildly annoyed. "It blocks the view from the Biltmore Hotel." "I thought you might have parked it there. You look like a truck driver." I ponder this with some amusement as the man walks on down the beach. A truck driver? Me? How funny. Over the years I've been taken for an accountant or a college professor, once a classical musician, and once a grocery store manager. More recently, a new friend has told me I remind her of a psychiatrist or a priest. Are confessions forthcoming? I enjoy playing those roles, pretending to people they have hit my profession right on the nose. A truck driver will be a new one. I'll have to give it some thought. Come up with several heroic exploits I can relate about my years on the highways of America. I tighten my muscles, throw out my chest, try to look burly. try to visualize spinning the wheel expertly, maneuvering my rig into that tight space while the crowd erupts in cheers.